Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Chit Chat with the Guthries. I hope you enjoyed our New Year special. We see some
I'm
of
sure
you
they
are
did.
yet to watch all the episode, but go ahead and watch all of it. Watch all of it.
Yes.
Trust me.
It's like a
You
treasure
won't
hunt.
regret it.
Something is there for you. X
It's
marks
like
the
a
spot.
what?
It's like a treasure hunt.
Oh.
Something is there.
All right, so Harrone, how was your week?
Long.
What a thing. All right, so what we're talking about today? What are we talking about today?
Somebody say relationships.
Relationships. Are you in a good relationship?
With the Lord, yeah.
Noted. Keep it up. Hoping can forget it on tonight.
Yeah, man, same energy right there.
Pump it.
Yeah, man. Looks all for me. My brother wants to shall be sure. Yeah, all the time.
You better ask him if he send down man.
Yeah, you don't worry about that.
No worry. No worry at all. Anyways, alright. So
Hey there, I'm Harrone.
I'm Chantell,
And we are the Guthries.
Welcome to Chit Chat with the Guthries,
We're a Sunday Adventist pastoral couple.
bringing you real conversations about anything and everything,
From religion and family life,
to lifestyle and whatever else comes up. Stay tuned for insightful chats that will inspire and uplift. Hang out with us and join the chat fam.
because here, every conversation matters.
Let's chat.
is there a good girl? A right guy? Is there something called the girl of my dreams?
Yeah, man, the girl in dreams, of course. Especially in dreams, you're going to meet her at night. Select occasions in the month. I mean, a lot of folks are trying. A lot of folks are trying to be good and right. So the girls are trying to be good and the guys are trying to be right.
Yeah, but like, does it ever translate into the relationship, or is it just for?
And that's all the time.
Is it like face card? Is it?
That's all the time. That's all the time.
No?
You know, we grew up being told. Grew up being told about these
right
airy
time.
fairy lifetime
Sweep me off my
movie,
feet. Butterflies.
Netflix movie, Hallmark movie, life. But real life don't work like that. Real life don't work like that.
How real life work for you? How real life work for you?
No, man, it can't too much for you. If you folks in here, you can't hear that.
You never want to hear that?
No.
Tell me in my ears.
Something of keep a secret.
Keep it a secret. Keep it a secret. You know that song?
There's no song that with that.
Harrone, there is a song that names so.
No, there's no song. That must be a dumb song. Never even hear that.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna find the song and show you. While you answer the question, is there a definition for good girl, bad guy when it comes on to like Christianity? Keep it a secret.
Christianity.
Keep it a secret. Yeah.
No, everybody gonna in a relationship wanting to
Lyrics.
wanting to be good, wanting to be right.
See there, the song name Bobby Blue Band.
And a lot of the time.
Keep it a secret.
What? Anyways.
See there, we gotta keep it a secret along, just between me and you, just between me and you. We gotta keep it a secret. Oh.
Yeah, that's a big
give
red flag right there.
No one else a clue.
Yeah, that's a big red flag right there.
So this is not a right guy.
Secret agent relationships.
We know about leg and tie, fingers and toes.
Folks, I'm holding it together.
Alright, come now.
I'm holding it together. I want to get
What
that.
does it mean?
It's not enough to just go into a relationship wanting to be good and wanting to be right.
It's
because that will not.
enough.
Because that no, come on, really?
You know
Really?
that?
Really?
Oh, enough it.
Yes, so enough.
So the one kosher song, I'm fine. Not appropriate.
Not appropriate. And the one before wasn't a real song, so you don't even qualify.
But you must tell Bobby say song and the one real song.
Yeah, it's not a real song. It's a top song. Anyways, yeah, it's not enough to just be good and just be right because that does solve all the issues. And mind you...
What do you mean by it's not enough to just be good and right?
No, it's not enough.
Listen, I mean, if my glasses need to be replaced. Next episode, I hope to have proper glasses. You remember the other day, the episode where my daggers? Alright, that was a commercial break. Come true.
Yeah, because in order to solve the issues and solve the problems and deal with the challenges and so on, and, you know, you just come in like you go to a relationship and like you're God's gift to the next person. Please stand by yourself with that attitude.
So you don't feel like I am God gift to you?
Let's move on.
No, Harrone, we need to have a conversation off the camera because clearly I was not ready for this episode. What are you trying to say? I am God gives to you. You better, the sooner you realize that, the better it will be for you, okay?
Keep my edge over there.
Alright, no, fun and joke aside now. So you're saying that, it's not just about being the good guy or the right guy or the right girl. Right, there's more. There's more to it.
Yeah, there's more to it.
Right, but okay, even when that more comes into place, why is it that when it is that you are this good person, or making moves towards perfection, every day we in daily devotion you do everything right, you participate in the church, guy look nice, girl look nice. Why is it that their relationships still suffer challenges? Why is it that
because we're not growing as persons. Some of us we use relationships as crutches. So we want relationships to validate us and to complete us. We don't go into, and we're talking about relationships. We're not talking about friendships now.
We're talking about man and woman business.
We're talking about romantic interests and you want a boyfriend, girlfriend, and then hopefully we become husband or wife, right? Not girl and girl, or boy and boy, just man and woman.
Just focus.
Right? So we should really and truly not use romantic relationships to complete us. We should find that missing piece in God and grow spiritually, grow professionally, right? Grow in terms of our life experiences, grow in terms of our responsibilities.
When you say grow professional, I have a problem with that because sometimes we always say, okay, no books before boys. I can't remember that statement there, right? And so technically it's like for
and
me,
everybody
it's
can
like,
manage it, and everybody
yeah, I understand. But like, what about the people who like you reach so far in your journey now? So it's like you're done high school, you're done university, you move on to your career, you're building in your career or whatever.
Blame feminism.
So when is it that you actually make time? But you just say build professionally.
No, yeah, grow professionally means that you'll take 30 years and grow professionally. Yeah.
I never meant 30 years. I'm just saying, I feel like in everything there must be a balance.
But
why do you hate those terminologies, man? Like, Harrone, those were words that were incorporated for a particular reason and people use it for their own personal gain, and I have to still use it because they still have a meaning, okay? So in everything, you still have to incorporate a balance. Say yes, Chantell. Sure. Yo, I can't stand it sometimes, honestly. Right now, you're the bad guy. Good girl. Sure.
Hilarious. So,
Finish.
Did I start?
I had stick to... What do you mean by yes, you was giving a long list of things and I interjected you. What?
Sorry about that. I know, I was saying, it can be...
What you're saying is that complete yourself before you find somebody.
Yeah.
A woman don't make it complete and a man don't make it complete. Which makes sense.
Know the Lord, love him, live for him. And, it might seem foolish, but 5 years, 10 years down the line, you can actually pay off.
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
Because whatever crosses I have, when I go into the relationship, I'm going to pick up additional crosses from after the person, pick up additional crosses on the relationship.
Why you have to say that so rough?
Multiplication
Why
of crosses.
Why you have to say that like you're trying to say something? Like, yeah.
No.
Okay.
You are trying to engineer something over there right there.
I'm just wondering,
So, the thing
Classes.
We'll go into the thing with the wrong reason and with the wrong mindset.
Yeah, but
Right?
is it we going it for the wrong reason and the wrong mindset, or are we socialized the wrong way?
It can be a combination of many factors. And
Because
the thing is that romantic
alright,
relationships.
my grandmother used to tell me, say back in the day, people used to just have sex with men based on their color and the class in the house. Then children can be brown, or they can not brown as in name brown, as in like complexion brown.
Yeah, high color.
Or right, so they can. Yeah, so
it still happen.
that is completing me.
It still happen. And,
So that's what I'm saying. It comes along in socialization.
Men still walk around wanting to plant and see them like them a farmer Joe. And women still want, we just misuse God's gift all over the place. That was so wild. Right? We misuse all those things and we create problems. Romantic relationships are natural points of friction. People are coming together from different personalities, different life experiences, different backgrounds, different expectations. As Amos 3 verse 3 says, can two walk together unless they be agreed? And even when you agree in terms of value system, there is no every person is unique down to the finest point. They may have broad agreement. When it comes to the fine areas, there's divergence. And every divergence can be a friction point. And if you're immature, not willing to appreciate people's personality, appreciate your own personality, your own individuality, that people have their own views, this and that.
Purple house versus blue house.
It was great. I learned to respect. Where people's individuality and the limits. It's going to create a problem because you don't have one wanting to be subservient, one domineer, one invest so much care, and next one don't care, and it just becomes this cat and mouse game where you're in a relationship. We're not being
but
real.
Is that
you're not
really
being real.
You're
not being real with each other.
But
no, it's a relationship. It's a bad
well,
relationship. Nowadays, people say toxic relationship.
Toxic.
Right?
Look at you using
and everybody know, and then people wake up and realize, oh wow, I have a relationship with a narcissist. When most of the time, most of the narcissist is dead.
Catch it.
Yeah.
Let me.
Let me catch it. So it's not enough. We need to learn the rules of relationships.
Yeah.
And one of the rules is improve yourself.
But even in improving yourself, right? How can persons have the spirit of discernment? This is actually something that I'm praying for in 2025.
That comes through devotion, prayer.
Can you let me finish asking? Can you let me finish asking the question? How can you ensure that you have the spirit of discernment?
Devotion, Bible
to ensure that this person is actually
Christian friends
real for you? Have a true Christian.
Christian friends have sense,
Why?
That they want to walk around and every time they get a vision and it's for you, but never vision to themselves.
You ever hear about them story where people say how they dreams they them feel married? Like honestly, me say God say never come to me with that because they run you.
No, man, it's alright. Anybody come to you about the dream and say, you get married, tell them to go watch Inception. Where I come from? Inception.
Yeah, but we come from Netflix.
The dream movie. No.
See about what shit?
What movie that?
Inception. What about? Oh, the person dreaming it? Inception?
People dream.
What? So the movie is about somebody invading somebody's dream?
So they come to about when they dream and say they're married, tell them to watch Inception.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously somebody put a dream in their head, because not you.
Alright, fine. Okay, so then how is it? Okay, so with personal devotion, good friends, etc. So when you say good friends, what role does your friend play in identifying that this person is good for you or not good for you? What role does your friend play? Your friend play a role or your friend don't play a role?
They play a role, but
Gloria, Francois, man, what's your name?
No.
How your name?
No, Yannick.
How your name is Yannick?
No, Yannick is really going to come at you for that. That is so wrong. That is so wrong.
What role did they play, Harrone?
No, they played the role that they should.
Which role that?
They gave good advice.
Which advice they gave?
And they prayed for me. You won't know too much. Right? Give advice and
yeah, but when does
and
that,
they laugh at me too, but that's alright.
When does that point become open,
All right, let's not make it about me. Let's keep it very general. Friends, good friends. You want to have good, sensible Christian friends. You are pray, them are pray. And good friends know that they're giving you counsel, not instruction. Right? They show care, but they're not meddling. There's a nice point, because at the end of the day, the decision is yours.
For sure.
Decision
But then
is
how do
Decision is
you,
yours.
okay, let me share an example with you, right? This is a personal example. Probably I shouldn't share it.
Yeah, no, sure.
May I share it? Let me be. That's my phrase for 2025. Let me be.
So she have phrase 2025 and she have word for 2025.
I have a prayer. I pray for the spirit of discernment. 3 things for 2025. 2025 can't hold me. Me have hold it.
Let me give some space.
Come.
Can't hold it. Anyway.
Yeah. So like, for example, right? I have experienced where
Bad example.
I've experienced, no, this is the example, it's perfect, it's spot on. I've experienced where I saw my friend, in my estimation, I thought she was making, well, it's not necessarily, and it wasn't like, like the guy was, I don't think that the guy was a good guy, was a bad guy, rather. I just feel like there were some gray areas, you understand? And I never said red flags, I said gray areas, because like there are some things that I feel like a open communication, a conversation would just kind of work out certain things, and we just kind of come to a common ground and understanding. And I don't know if she wasn't willing to have the conversation or he wasn't willing to have the conversation, but I feel like I became too vested in it. Like how do you as a friend now reach to the point of,
just pull back.
Let them be. Yeah, like how do you
discernment. That's the answer. That's the answer. That's the answer.
But Harrone, sometimes discernment, like you can have the spirit of discernment, but it's like the care that you have for the person is so overpowering. You understand? Like you don't want the person to become hurt.
Yeah, but you see,
and it's not like hurt like heartbreak, where you're just sitting in the shower depressed
So the thing is, so being a good girl and being a right guy is not enough, because you're a good girl and a right guy, but you're in.
There's some imperfections.
Imperfections, yes, but we're broadening it now. You're in certain spheres of activity and certain spheres of influence. So you're going to be external signals that are coming, and so you have to learn. You have to learn now.
How you man over those?
To discern those signals, right? And to know, is the Lord speaking to me? Is that interference? Is that clear signal from the Lord? So you have to deal with all those external things, but you deal with your internal things as well. Which means that, to make good solid choices in relationships is not for the naive or the immature or the weak of heart. Proverbs 3, 5 and 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Right?
And lean
not to thine own understanding.
And this is why,
acknowledge him.
And this is why, Harrone, even before we reach to the point of wanting to acknowledge, am I a good girl? Is he a good guy? Is he the right guy for me? Even before getting to that point, this is why I need to know if I am the good girl. If you get what I mean.
Right.
Because it makes no sense, I am not a good girl, but I'm looking a good guy.
Right.
You understand? It makes no sense. I'm not a right girl when I'm not looking a right. No, it doesn't make sense. I'm not the right girl and looking a right guy.
Oh boy, I'm so going to get into trouble. So yes, walk with Jesus. But don't become like those fanatical girls that go to church and they dress very, very, very bland. They don't carry themselves good.
Some spice in the dress in there.
No,
Tell them.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. They don't carry themselves well, right? I'm not saying
they're just as boring.
I'm not saying that they should dress like an OF girl or a 304. But
nobody went there though. Yeah, have a little fluff.
But at the same time you can't dress like a
how me dress?
Right?
But answer the question.
Which way did you distract me?
You can't listen. Tell me the first time you see me at church, what went to your mind?
Some people,
Like church.
some
I mean like night meeting, like church, Sabbath morning.
I am team stay on topic. Yeah, team stay on topic right here. Right?
Yeah, but
I am team stay on topic. Yeah, understand me. So, you know, we become,
look into my eyes, tell me what you
so much
see.
balance.
Can you answer the question,
They lack
please?
so much balance.
Oh my God.
They lack so much balance that the pursuit of spirituality, pursuit of spirituality is
and being intentional this year,
actually a cover, is actually a cover up. It's like a cover for some things. I'm not gonna accept that. And the Lord is leading them in a particular way, but because of their preconceived ideas and their notions, and you know they want them, you know, want to pursue certain, you know, you close off what the Lord is doing. It's not enough to think that you're good or think that you're right. There are other factors and there are other elements because you interface with other people, right? So you have to know, you know, what are you bringing to the table. You know, of course, when we talk about these things, you know, you can't trust if you're not worthy of being trusted. You know, you have to deal with your issues, confront your past, have a good relationship with your parents. You know, even if them not live good with you, try to live good with them because you know you're going to, you know, depending on God's plan, you might become a parent too, and you know you don't want to carry those unresolved issues with you into the, you know, your parent journey and all of that. And you know, life is not Hollywood. Or Netflix, you know, it's far different. It's far different. So you know, just keep your eyes open and be in the real world.
Yeah, and importantly, ensure that even in developing yourself prior to getting into the relationship, when you're actually in the relationship, that development does not pause. So your Christianity, your personal devotion to God, your personal
embrace your godly individuality,
right, and embrace it individually and embrace it together as well.
Which is not being conceited or selfish or full of yourself and so on. You know, godly individuality. There's a big difference here.
So back to the question: do you think you have the right girl? As we wrap up the episode. Crickets. Wow. Silence. I guess you're still you're waiting.
Yeah, man, nice try.
You're waiting to know.
Nice try.
Okay. All right. Okay. No problem.
Nice try.
All right. So tell us in the comments.
The real ones. Watch the New Year's video so they know that the answer is given already. I don't need to be drawn into, you know, whatever you're trying over there. Yeah, man, the real ones know.
Anyways, tell us in the comments, you know, what are your takes? Do you think a good girl needs a good guy? Or do you just think the right girl needs the right guy?
Discernment is the word for 2025, friends.
No, discernment is the prayer.
Get it.
Intentional is the word. Babe, we're being
All
intentional.
right,
we're praying for discernment.
Let's go again. Discernment is a prayer for 2025.
Right. And let me be is the phrase.
All right. See you in the next episode, friends. Just getting out of hand right here. Let's go to something else.
All right. So remember to subscribe, share, and leave a comment. See you next week.